Radio check, radio check. The check of the radio and the radio of the check. Radio check, radio check. Hey! Hey everyone! Hello, how are you doing this beautiful Saturday morning? And welcome back to the Racing Statistics YouTube channel. Yes, we're back. 87 more to get to the magical 9,500 subs. We're so close to 100,000. Perhaps we can get there in the span of this month. Perhaps. Welcome back to the Racing Statistics YouTube channel. As always, I am your commentator Ryan for today's live stream. Today we are here for the British Grand Prix qualifying session. Welcome to the UK, says crying Camillon. Why are you crying? Hi Paula, how are you doing? Are you at the circuit right now? I mean, perhaps not since you're here, but maybe you are. Hey, who knows? I've seen it's raining over there, so it's gonna be an interesting session to say the least. Hi, greetings from the Netherlands. Hello, John Smith. How are you doing? Yeah, so this is our first, proper session of the weekend, and we have seen some stuff from qualifying, from the free practice sessions. Not much, to be honest. I mean, I watched all the replays of the sessions, and there's not been much. Sorry, not the replays, but the highlights this time. Haven't had time to watch the replays, but yeah, not much really happened. So yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a shakeup in the competitive order, seeing that it's raining and that a lot of people have brought upgrade packages, and that last race was a pretty special one. Austria is always quite special and quite unique when it comes to its racing characteristics and how the drivers interact with them. Mercedes seem to be not as fast as they were last time out. Well, last time out they weren't really fast either, but you know what I mean. And so are McLaren. McLaren doesn't seem to quite be on podium pace like last time. Top 10 pace, definitely. Perhaps they have overtaken Alpine from what we've seen so far, of course. But yeah, we'll have to check on that later on today and, of course, tomorrow. Yeah. Red Bull, Aston Martin, new upgrade packages as well. Hey, Jose, how are you? Great to have you with us commentating. It's a pleasure, dude. Hello from South Africa. Hello, the wet Olivier. How are you doing? Alvin Paul, he will win it tomorrow. I'm calling it his Rory boys. Yeah, so as I was saying, one of the surprises of the weekend, once more, at least so far, has been Williams. Once again, with Alex Albon, he seems to be flying. And we haven't talked about the new McLaren livery. It could have been so good. I really don't like it. I just really don't like it. I don't know. It's like so. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. It just could have been so much better. And that's something I really do not like, which is Norris's new helmet for this race. It's all chrome with a Google Chrome logo on the top. It's really not good. But yeah, I think it's a dry qualifying. It maybe depends on the track conditions. Williams is looking strong this weekend, but I doubt we will be seeing them in the podium, of course. They will definitely end up in the top 10, no doubt about it. Do you think with both cars or with only one, Jose? Because I could see Albon finishing in the points again, but it's gonna be a tough one for Logan Sargent, I think. What? The livery is great, says Hipotenusa. How dare you not like the livery? How dare you? I mean, I think I'm supposed to like it because it's chrome, but if you really think of it as like an actual livery, it's again a black car with some foil. Looks kind of good on track, but it's not as glossy. I mean, it's like it's just not as good. It's not like it was yeah, the old chrome, many more layers paint is what I'm getting at pretty much. Both cars, definitely, says Jose, with the Williams. Okay. We'll have to see about that, Jose. I'll remember this one. But livery under 2010 livery is impossible because Golf is now a Williams sponsor. So that's just not. I mean, the thing is with the math, as the cars are right now, add up because 2 places for Red Bull, 2 places for Ferrari, 2 places for Mercedes. It's probably gonna be like perhaps like Lando Norris, but yeah, I mean, or Ocon or Gasly. That's if everything goes to plan, of course. I mean, from what we've seen, Checo's probably not gonna be in the top 10 again, or perhaps not that high up. Lance Stroll may be falling out. But other than that, I don't see, unless there's a reliability problem or something, him finishing in the points. But I would, of course, love to see that. I mean, he's my favorite rookie this season. He's done a great job so far, even so far, and I really do think he still needs some. I agree with you with says Jose. Of course, Jose. Good to see you back, man. Thank you, Mr. Potato has banana. Good to see you back. For you guys too, or just me? Weird. Am I lagging? Ooh. Okay. Is my audio fine now, or is it still? Yeah. Radio check, radio check. Is it better now, or is it still shit? Maybe still shit. Better now? Radio check, radio check. Fine now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For now, we are good. Yeah. I think my computer more. Oof. I may stop using F1 multi-viewer for the stream because it's taking a toll on the computer. And it's like wrapping everything up. Is it good now, or is it still? Radio check, radio check. Let's see. Input is good. Output might not be. Radio check. Is it better now? We're back. Okay, I think we are. We definitely are. Yeah, because I haven't started playing any video yet. Perfect now. Yeah, I haven't got any stream up, but we'll have to see about that. I'm back with F1 TV. It's been a while, but let's see. Perhaps this is the fix that we need for today. Okay. No. This is okay. Yeah. The output is not working. Hold on. Shit, man. And we're back. Good. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. Qualifying is underway. Can you guys listen to me? Okay, are we live? Yes, good. Okay, I only have one headphone on. I don't know what's going on, but qualifying is underway. This is so annoying. Okay, so everyone's pretty much out right now. There's a couple of people out on inters. That's Hulkenberg, Magnussen, that's Sargent, Verstappen, and perhaps Alonso. Everyone else is on the soft tire. It's gonna rain in about 5 minutes, so everyone's trying to set a good time now, because then it's not gonna be able to improve. Yeah, the rest of the field is on soft. Rain is due, is that correct? Yes, in 5 minutes we are expecting some rain. Can you guys listen to me? Like, are we live? I still have no idea. Are we live now? Are we live? Yes. Okay. You can listen to me. Okay, good. Well, it's gonna be just 1 year today, and it's really annoying. Okay. Yes, we've been live. Good. Yeah. Sorry about the bad start to the stream, guys. We're having some technical problems today. So right now, no times are up on the board as of yet. Let me check really quick all that everyone's using. I mean, my sound's not okay, but it's fine. I think my computer's crapping out again. Can you guys listen to? Yeah, okay. Oh wow, everything's fully back now. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Just plugged in my computer and I think everything's fixed. Radio check, radio check. Yeah, okay, there's not gonna be any camera today. And okay, we are back, I think. Good. Okay, time set so far. I just started watching qualifying because as soon as I plugged in my computer, everything started working. So Alonso set the fastest time so far, almost 7 tenths ahead of Perez. Then it's Stroll in P3, then it's Leclerc, De Vries, Tsunoda, Russell, Gasly, Hülkenberg, then it's Sainz, Bottas, Perez, Ocon, Zhou, Piastri, Albon, Norris, Sainz, Hamilton, and Magnussen. Magnussen is in P9. Hamilton has a really bad time, means that his lap has been deleted, most likely. And then, yeah, Carlos Sainz, Norris, Albon, and Piastri are in the elimination zone. So far, it's not raining, and everyone is on the soft compound tire. So we may not have a camera, but we do have commentary today. And I am so sorry about that. We'll try to get it fixed for tomorrow, but yeah, we cannot promise anything. We will do our very best, that's for sure. Yeah, you won't be looking at me right now. Oh, really bad line from Carlos Sainz. He lost the rear a little bit there as the track is a little bit damp. Let's see, Lando Norris improves up into third place. That's a 132.4. That's still much slower than Fernando Alonso. Carlos Sainz goes fourth fastest. That's Charles Leclerc improving up into second place. Across the line will be Lewis Hamilton, who comes up into sixth place and not deleted this lap time at least. Ocon is up into fourth, and then it's going to be Alex Albon. The next one to come across the line. Albon right now is in P19 after having a brilliant start to the weekend. Can he keep it together? Oof, Logan Sargent improves up into 7th place as Albon. We see struggles with the rears right there. So some rain in about 4 minutes. That could last 5 minutes, but that's just gonna destroy the track conditions as well. That's P10 for Alex Albon as he comes across the line. George Russell, Valtteri Bottas are both improving on their times right now as George Russell sets the fastest time so far, 131.414. Valtteri Bottas across the line right now goes P9. Lewis Hamilton right now is in 10th place. He is greatly improving, and let's see, the Breeze, Stroll, also everyone pretty much is improving. Oh, a bad second sector for Lewis Hamilton, who is yellow, who's down on his previous best. Lewis Hamilton right now sitting in 10th place. His teammate is in P1. Zhou Guanyu sets the 6th fastest time. Track times are going to improve steadily up until we get the rain. Oh, Alonso, the fastest time so far by almost 7/10 of a second. That's huge. Norris is back up into 3rd place. And as I was going to say, yeah, we have to improve all the times we can in the following 3 minutes now, seeing as after that it's gonna rain, and even though it's only gonna be 5 minutes, after that the track's just gonna be wet and the track times are not gonna be the same. Track keeps drying up lap after lap, times get faster and faster. Stroll gets the 3rd fastest time ahead of Nick de Vries, who's right now in 4th position. We're on board with Oscar Piastri as he comes through turn 18. And across the line for him up into 4th place in front of Yuki Tsunoda, who gets in front of his teammate Nick de Vries. So right now, Albon, Gasly, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, and Perez are out of qualifying as things stand now. P7 for Gasly, that drops Bottas down. Perez, Verstappen, Magnussen, all improving on their previous times. Turn 15, we see for Checo Perez. P12 for Nico Hülkenberg right now. Hamilton radio. That's Checo Perez up into 12th place only. Let's see, Verstappen gets the fastest time so far by not a 10th, 100th of a second. That's Magnussen improving a few places up into P15. Yeah, that's just not good enough for Perez. Perez is the biggest joke in F1. Yeah, right now it kind of is. Light rain in the pit lane. Yeah, I was seeing a little bit of drops of rain in the camera as well. And the Ferrari has to improve. Ooh, a rear. Yeah, the rear on that Ferrari's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Leclerc improves up into 11. No, Leclerc, that wasn't Leclerc. Oh, that was a lap time deleted for Logan Sargent. That's Carlos Sainz up into 8th place right now. So far, so good for him, kind of. Sometimes are being said. Only Norris and Stroll are in the pit. So is Alonso. That's Leclerc up into 3rd place as well. Esteban Ocon goes P5 with his Alpine in front of Lance Stroll. Nick de Vries comes into the pits as well. And that's Norris. He has to get out right now, otherwise he's probably out of qualifying. That's Oscar Piastri also coming in. We have only about 3 minutes left until the rain starts coming down. Alex Albon, ooh, yeah, everyone's struggling in that turn 15. Everyone is struggling in that turn 15. Alex Albon also losing the rear, so similar to that of Carlos Sainz. Let's see, only up into 12th place. Russell team radio. Yeah, it's raining everywhere at the moment. Okay, so we may have seen the times improve as much as they're gonna improve pretty much right now. We may see the guys who are on the bottom 5 right now stay on the bottom 5 to the end of qualifying right now. Checo Perez is the only driver at risk. He is in P15 himself. Yeah, so oversteery that Williams there. Just no grip whatsoever. We're now on board with Nico Hülkenberg. The same corner. Everyone just keeps going wide there. Nico Hülkenberg, Alex Albon, Carlos Sainz. We've seen that mistake again and again. So as well, George Russell. Rain is a joke. No, rain is rain. A joke is a joke. Oh my God, that's Logan Sargent going really wide and flying. Literally getting airtime as he goes over a chicane and a bit of grass. And then he became one of the Great Britain's most expensive lawnmower. A very unsafe release from Yuki Tsunoda out of Nick de Vries. Nick de Vries that was in front of Oscar Piastri. That's definitely going to be a penalty. They almost crashed side by side. Yeah, so Zhou, Sargent, Bottas, Albon, and Hülkenberg are right now out for outlaps, but it's... Well, drivers have reported rain all over the circuit. Ocon radio? It's raining quite a lot more now as Nico Hülkenberg improves slightly, and up into P15 he goes. Albon's lap time has been deleted for exceeding track limits at turn 15. And that, I think... maybe out, the bottom 5. If it's not raining too much, they may have a chance, but if it's... yeah, if it gets the track wetter than it is right now, that might just be it. Yeah, he's just coming out now, Alex Albon. I don't really think he's going to be able to make it out of Q1. I don't think he's going to be able to get it out of Q1. Yellow flag on the third sector. I think that's it. Yeah, that's a stopped car. That's Kevin Magnussen parked. That's Kevin Magnussen parked in turn 16. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this session. Red flag, session's been red flagged. I do not think it's going to be restarted because it wouldn't make much sense with the track getting wetter as it is. Yeah, Magnussen's out right now, and everyone's gonna be coming in. So that's probably Magnussen, Zhou, Sargent, Bottas, and Albon out of qualifying. Bro. Jose, yeah, we might have to talk about some things there. Damn. That's really rough. That's really rough. With 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go, the session's been red flagged, and I don't really see it returning, honestly. Yeah, my Williams are out, Jose. Yeah. Fuck, so unfortunate. Yeah, so red flag, and that is probably it for Q1. Let me see if I can open. I'm gonna try once again. Let's hope that everything doesn't die. Qualifying, watch live. Open the international feed. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay, it hasn't died. Good. Okay, I think we may be back up. Yes. I'm going to... okay, this is going to reduce the latency a lot because I was seeing some people saying the audio was delayed. This is going to greatly reduce the latency of the audio. $35 more to get to magical 9,500 subscribers. No, 95,000 subscribers. Whew. So track dominance, it's everywhere apart from the very slow corners for Fernando Alonso, and then in turns 12, 13, 14, 15, then it's 3, 4, and 6 and 7. That's Max Verstappen. So I think we have a clear tendency marked. But yeah, don't forget to like, of course, don't forget to like the stream. I'm so sorry. It was gonna be, I wasn't gonna ask you guys to like the stream because yeah, it's been a tough one to start with. And yeah, but if you want to support the channel, make sure to do so. Session restarting, yeah, apparently it is, but I don't think that's gonna be much of a thing, honestly. I mean, Perez has to come out because of course he has. The session is going to be restarted, but I don't think there's gonna be much of an improvement possibility there, because they have just enough time for one, perhaps two flying laps, but not more than that. If they do their outlap extremely quick, it's probably just going to be a one lap qualifying. Williams really dashed our hopes like that, huh? Yeah, they really did. It's really unfortunate what happened to them, honestly. I now have audio back in both ears, so that's good. Oh my! We've never had a session so riddled with technical problems. I am so really sorry. 10 subscribers, come on! We can do it. 10 subscribers to 95k. 10 subscribers. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! We can get it. We can get it. It's only 10 subs. We can get it in a second. Come on, we can do it. I know it. I know it. I'm just gonna hang on that copium that Williams somehow pulls off some crazy strategy tomorrow that leaves him with double points. Whew, I mean, it doesn't really seem like it's raining anymore. It may be, but it doesn't really look like it's still raining. Yeah, 95,000. Holy, that's insane. Thank you guys so much and congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. That's a huge milestone. We're over the hump. Of course we are. You guys were here when we reached 95k subs. No news on when the session's gonna be restarted so far. Here comes the rain again. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, if we ever get the silver play button, I think that's for 100,000 subs. I'm gonna want a picture of it at least. Both AlphaTauris moving on to Q2. Yeah, that's a lot. That's really good. That's really good. Finally, the car was removed. Yes, the car is being moved out. And I think we are going to get going in a few minutes, not more. You want to resume in 3 minutes, okay. What happened to Perez? He just doesn't really have the pace. That's what happened to Perez. Perez is a waste of a good seat. We are missing all these good years of battles because of him. I mean, I think he Until last year, he was the perfect driver for that seat. Oh, that's a broken front wing for Max Verstappen. How did he break the front wing there? How? Did he like just go into the wall? That's Verstappen. Oh yeah, he went into the wall. He's hit the wall at the pit lane and broken the front wing. Okay, that's not something you see every day. That's weird. Yeah, session will resume in 2 minutes. Perez is a great driver. Yeah, he is a great driver. But the thing is, this year, he just hasn't been there, like, at all, pretty much. So yeah, no clue of what's gonna happen there. Rare max mistake. Yeah, that's as bad as the weekend gets for him. Why Ricardo isn't driving? Well, because I don't think Ricardo's gonna get back in that seat. I just understeered and it just didn't grip, says Max Verstappen. He just understeered onto the wall. So as I was gonna say, yeah, we were talking about Ricardo. I really don't think that he's. I was just speaking with a few friends about this topic a few hours ago. I don't really think Ricardo's gonna be coming back, even though he says he wants to, because there's a possibility that he may be in contention for a 3-year deal at AlphaTauri with possibility of going up to Red Bull after that. I mean, he's not gonna. His speed on the simulator is as good as it was at the end of 2018. And we have to remember that 2018 was a long time ago with very different drivers to that we have to that of what we have now. Verstappen wasn't an android yet, just a robot meant to do everything perfectly. And yeah, I mean, I don't think he's coming back. I don't really think he's coming back because there's a lot of drivers that are better for that seat right now, in my opinion, than to risk it on Ricardo again. And that would also entail, well, a few years of driving in AlphaTauri at least. And yeah, I don't really think that's a wise move. I mean, I think it would just be a sidestep. But honestly, I don't know. So, green flags. Everyone is coming out once again. That's Max Verstappen. That's the 2 Mercedes. That's the 2 Ferraris. We're looking at Checo Perez standing still in the pit lane at the end of the queue as people just keep coming out. Oh no, sorry. The first driver was Perez. That's Max Verstappen sitting there at the end of the queue. My bad. I heard Honey Badger is expensive. Yeah, that's also a thing. I mean, he wants to be paid as a top driver, and he doesn't realize he's not one anymore. What are the track conditions right now? It's kind of drizzling in some parts of the track, but not all. 2 minutes are left to go to the end of this session. And that is Lewis Hamilton kind of holding off Max Verstappen at the end of the pit lane. Come on, dude, get out. Are they gonna reach the checkered flag in time? I don't really think so, the bottom drivers. That's the back driver, sorry. That's Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and one of the Alpines, that might be Pierre Gasly. Yeah, that's Gasly. Gasly's in P12. The other guys are much far up ahead, but much further up ahead. But yeah, that's Hamilton kind of swerving. I wouldn't say blocking intentionally Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, but yeah, that's a bit of a dirty, well, not dirty, but suspicious move for Lewis Hamilton. I don't know. Let's see, 1 minute left to go, and there's a lot of drivers that are not even close as Perez starts his fast lap. Well, he has started his fast lap a long time ago now. He's just finished his first sector as Alex Albon gets a purple first sector, by the way. Alex Albon has a purple first sector. Okay. That's really interesting. Are we live? We may not be live. I'm not getting any updates in the chat. Oh my. The things just keep happening, don't they? We are live. Okay, so no one was speaking on the chat. That was it. Yeah, good. That's across the line, and that's Perez in P1. That's Albon in P1. Holy shit. That's the checkered flag. Albon takes it and gets first place. That's Sargent P2. What the fuck is going on? Joe, Bottas across the line, P2. Gasly just barely made the checkered flag, so he's gonna get a chance to set a time. That's Joe P5. Lando Norris, that's Nick DeBris up into 6th place. Fastest second sector by Lance Stroll as Norris sets the fastest time so far. Holy, what's going on? Oscar Piastri gets P5, so it rained. It didn't really rain after all. Lance Stroll, second fastest time of the session. That's Ocon, Tsunoda, Gasly, Hülkenberg, and Magnussen out so far. Williams back in contention. Yes, they are, Jose. Yes, they definitely are. Alonso, only 7th fastest. Is that going to be enough to get through to Q2? Hülkenberg, P4. Alonso may be out there. Yuki Tsunoda goes 10th fastest. That's George Russell setting the 2nd fastest time. Max Verstappen goes 4th. Lewis Hamilton goes 3rd. Ocon goes 8th. Sainz goes 10th. That's Leclerc in 2nd place. That's Gasly in 8th place. Alonso is maybe out. That's a yellow flag on the 2nd sector. I think he just made it. Just saved by Valtteri Bottas there. Oh my. Bottas stopped on the side of the track. That's the 2nd Ferrari engine to go pop this session. 2nd Ferrari car to stop this session, and that's Alonso barely making it through, and that's Perez out. Sergio Perez is out in Q1. I mean, if there's a Perez apologist here, I think it may be time to just admit that, yeah, he's just not it. Yuki Tsunoda, Zhou and Yu, Nick DeBris, and Kevin Magnussen also out. That's Kevin Magnussen in P20, Nick DeBris in P19, Zhou and Yu P18, that's Yuki Tsunoda P17, and Checo Perez P16. Fernando Alonso barely made it through. Perez out, Daniel, I already said why he's not gonna be... That's not gonna be the move, probably. Yeah, dude, I saw you already. If you keep messaging that you're gonna get banned, well, you're gonna get silenced. My God, that's quite the debrief. I would like to listen in. Oh, the king of the streets, the king of the streets, guys, out in Q1 again. That's, I think, the 5th, the 4th out of 5 races that he's been out in, not through to Q3. Hülkenberg to Red Bull. Hell yeah. This grid is ruthless, man. Yeah, I mean, imagine if Ricardo came back. Well, I just don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know, honestly. Oh my God, that's a replay of some cars. Yeah, the Ferraris were just very slow at the end of the lap. Hamilton, was that the time lap or was that the out lap? Oh my God, insane impeding. If that was the fast lap, that's insane impeding from, yeah, I think that was the fast lap. I don't really know what we're looking at right now. We're watching 2 Ferraris slow at the end of the lap. Nice, Carlos. Nice, good overtake in the last corner. Says Leclerc. Yeah. And that's at Alpine also going really slow. I don't really know what we're looking at right now. Boy, George is gonna win this home Grand Prix, says Tony Kart Racer. We still have a lot to see. A lot to see here. Both Ferraris are going to end up getting a goddamn penalty for impeding. I wouldn't be surprised to see that, but I don't really know what we just saw. I have no commentary here. I don't know if that was the end of a fast lap for the guys behind. I don't know if that was, yeah, just an out lap. No clue. Yellow flag on the second sector still. So it looks like Bottas's car is yet to be recovered. Yeah, so okay, once again, track dominance. Alonso is pretty much getting the fastest. Hold on. I don't think this is right. I think I'm not getting the correct feed. Or that graph is an old graph. Yeah, okay, that's just an old graph that they showed of the track dominance once again, which doesn't mean anything now because Alonso was 15th at the end of that one. I want anyone but Red Bull to win this race, as Barun Jain. I think everyone wants everyone but Red Bull. Well, not anyone but Red Bull, anyone but Max Verstappen, because if Checo Perez decides to magically win this one, sure, yeah, I'll take that one. I'll take that. Something happened to Bottas? Yeah, he lost power steering. Keep rating the Checo hatred, he'll show you all tomorrow. I mean, yeah, but it's gotta be, it's not gonna be like all just Sunday, dude. It has to have some qualifying consistency. Otherwise, it's just not gonna work out. I'm just trying to be realistic. I mean, we've seen so far a lot of problems for Checo on Saturday. That he does a decent drive on Sunday and gets in the points, perhaps even on the podium for one. Well, last time out he was on the podium, but he with the car that he has, the car that Verstappen has is the same car that he has, and the fact that there's such a big gap between the two. Like, Verstappen wins the race with an extra pit stop to spare and 3 extra seconds after that. And Checo's trying to battle with the Mercedes. I mean, that's a big discrepancy. I don't know what to tell you. Perez should be P2 with that car, exactly. Okay, so we have 3 minutes to go to the start of Q2. What gap? The gap is tiny for all the cars currently. But it's not though. It's not though. The gap is small between all the drivers, but the Red Bulls are just so far up ahead. It's crazy. I mean, they still pull off 7 tenths in qualifying in front of all the other cars. 5 tenths. That's 4 tenths is still a ton. When the rest of the drivers are all divided by 3-4 tenths from like P3 to like P12. It's I don't know. I guess we just differ on that one. Hulkenberg Team Radio. Rain is coming, rain is coming. Okay, so we may start to see some rain extremely shortly. Rain is frightening. Why is it frightening? I think it's so exciting. We may finally start to see some. Well, everyone's coming out now. Like as soon as the track goes green, because that just means as soon as they come out, as soon as they can, the sooner they come out, the sooner they can set a time. And with rain threatening, looming over the circuits, yeah, that's gotta be done as soon as possible. Light rain any minute now, Alonso gets told. Just barely made it through. That was insane with Alonso's time. Ten seconds to go to green flag. Come on. Alonso almost gave us a heart attack. Yeah, he nearly did. He nearly did. And we are green. That's Alonso gonna come out first. Hamilton will never drive a Red Bull because of his contract with Monster. Well, he can get that sorted if he really wanted to. Yeah, I mean, people change sponsors all the time. No more rain, Norris gets told. What's gonna happen then? Norris gets told no more rain, but the other drivers are like, okay, yeah, it's gonna rain right now. You need to do it as soon as possible. Either way, I think everyone's kind of hurrying to set a fast time. Fast out lap and a fast time as well. Rain gone. Yeah, suddenly, just like that, the rain is gone. It's kind of sunny, so that is weird that it's raining with sun. It happens sometimes. Oh my god. Yeah, on one side of the track, it's completely sunny, and then you pan the camera to the other side, and the sky is black. Brad Pitt to Red Bull. Hell yeah. Sergeant, it's really slippery, he says. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm getting all the streams back up that I usually have. So I wanna check everything's working correctly. I'm adding them slowly one by one. And the only thing left right now is the driver tracker. Let's hope that it doesn't explode. On board with Alonso right now. Light drops of rain right now. But yeah, may not be enough to just affect the track times and the running there in the circuit. Okay, everything seems to be fine. So we may be up to full running right now, like full force, full everything. Good. Just a little bit of oversteering there by Alonso as he is starting his fast lap right now. Okay, yeah, everything's good now. Nice. It's really slippery, says Sargent. Yeah, we've seen that one already. Our graphic says Alonso and Alonso and Alonso. Okay, that's good. Is that... Oh, that maybe used tires there. I'm listening for Alonso. Let's see, he comes across turn 11, 12, 13. That's a purple second sector. But that's because it's also a first second sector. He got a purple first sector as well, and now it's been taken away by Ocon. Let's see. Shortly be coming across the line. Yeah, okay, that's the first time already set. Let's get some times indeed. Stroll on P2 right now. That's Sargent in P3. That's the only time set so far. That's going to be Albon going faster than Sargent. That's Leclerc going 7. Wow! Norris going over a second faster than Alonso. That's a very bad lap by the both of the Aston Martin. That's Nico Hülkenberg going third fastest. That's Carlos Sainz going second fastest. I'm gonna blow my nose right now. Russell P3, then it's Ocon in P3. Verstappen goes second fastest. Norris is still quickest overall. Then it's Lewis Hamilton across the line to go ninth fastest. Pierre Gasly second quickest. That's Oscar Piastri now fourth fastest so far. And that's Alonso, Stroll, and Albon already out of qualifying as things stand. Oh, Sargent, time deleted. Yeah. Is Alonso on used tires? He may be. I don't know. I cannot see that here. If it was the race, I could, but right now I cannot. The times are so close. The times are so close indeed. There's, well, 0.5 of half a second between P1 and P8. So, yeah, half a second goes by much quicker than you may think. Okay, so Russell's complaining about the weighbridge now. Yeah. He's had to go into the weighbridge, and he really does not like that. Alonso is out on a second lap now. He just waits straight out for a cooldown lap, and now another fast lap. He's improving on the first sector at least, with a few purple mini sectors. Yeah. Okay, so the track seems to be getting drier and drier, apparently. That looks to be a purple second sector so far. Yep, a purple second sector for Alonso. Let's see, Stroll's also doing Sargent, and Albon are also doing second laps right now. Leclerc's improving as well. Let's see, I think Alonso may improve greatly on this run, but it's maybe a bit early. Okay, that's P1 for him. 0.4 of a second, faster than Norris. But if the track keeps improving, he's going to have to come out once again. That's Stroll only good enough for P8. That's definitely not good enough. Yeah, no DRS on this circuit because it's kind of wet still. P9 for Logan Sargent as Leclerc goes second fastest. With a purple first sector, Alex Albon goes second fastest, faster than Leclerc with a purple third sector. That's 0.1 of a second slower than Alonso. Yeah, no DRS yet, because of something, I don't know. That Sargent, yep. Track. Oh, lap time deleted once again. That's the second lap time in a row it's been deleted by exceeding track limits at turn 9. This is not the same turn 9 as we had in Austria, even though it sounds the same. Remember the Styrian Grand Prix? I almost say in Styria. It would have been correct, actually. It would have been correct because it's like the province. But remember when we raced twice in a row in the same circuit in 2020? What a season that one. Stroll's time has been deleted as well. Drops down to P13. Stroll has to get in quick to be able to get out and set a second competitive lap time. Alonso's just come in. Okay, so everyone's coming into the pits. There's one or two drivers out on outlap. That's Norris, Russell, Hamilton. Bottas, I don't think is going to be coming out. Alonso, king of pole Q2. Hell yeah. Good for Williams, of course, good for Williams. Yeah, Albon's in a great position, but not good for Williams is the Sargent 2 laps deleted in a row. P14 for him. I think I may have to... Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try and come back with the camera now, but I'm going to turn off the blurring of the background. That may be good. Okay. Yeah, we'll check on that one tomorrow. So far is Piastri up into P1. Piastri goes fastest overall in front of Verstappen, who just set the time and is in front of Alonso as well. Fastest first sector for George Russell. Holy. That's, yeah, Piastri going faster than Verstappen. That's the track improving, as I was saying. Hamilton going, yeah, improving greatly on the first and second sectors. Everyone's going to have to come out for another run towards the end of the session. The later, the better, as the sun has come out. Lando Norris with a purple first sector takes it away from Russell there. That's Hamilton with the fastest time so far, P1 for him. Just how long can that one last? Let's see, Russell across the second sector. He's also improving there. Norris, that second sector of Norris is not as quick as the first one. I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be purple, but it's gonna be definitely green. Russell goes fourth fastest so far. Oh, some purple mini sectors for Norris. Will he get the fastest time so far? He may. He may. That's Lando Norris across the line to go fastest so far by half a second. That's huge. Huge. For a second. Holy, that McLaren upgrade package. My God, that's definitely faster than Alpine now. That car's definitely faster than the Alpine now. Yep. And people want to bring back Ricciardo. Get Norris in that Red Bull. Wow, yeah, what a lap. What a lap by Lando Norris. We're starting to get some people out on the circuit now for some out laps. That's Piastri, that's Verstappen, that's Alonso, Albon, Leclerc, Sainz, Stroll, and Sargent are all coming out for Some outlaps right now. Okay, this is going to be an interesting ending to Q2 with how the times are improving. Leclerc starts his fast lap. He's already up on his fastest lap time yet with a purple mini sector. Purple mini sector for Carlos Sainz as well. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the lap is divided into 3 full sectors. That's 3 parts where you can, that's where you see there, S1, S2, S3. That's the 3 sectors that the lap is divided on. And those 3 sectors are divided in, I think it's 7 mini sectors each, or well, it depends on the sector actually. But yeah, there's more mini sectors that are like corner dependent pretty much. And yeah, you can see improvement on those as well. And that's what I'm talking about. The Leclerc, Sainz, yeah, everyone's pretty much improving. Alonso's first sector was not as good though. It's still green, but not by much. So everyone's improving a lot. Well, mostly the Ferraris and Alex Albon as well, actually. Leclerc with a purple middle sector, faster than Max Verstappen. That's where Lando Norris struggled there with the middle sector. He got, is he gonna get impeded? Oh my. That was really close for Leclerc. He comes across the line to go second fastest. I think he got kind of impeded there in the final two corners. We'll see about that. Carlos Sainz goes faster than Leclerc. Norris is still fastest so far. Albon goes second now. Everyone's getting closer and closer to Norris's time. That's Sargent only up into P9, but Alonso has got a purple middle sector. Alonso's going to be coming across the line right now. Goes only 5th fastest. Ocon pushing behind. He's being warned, but he's pushing as well. So Verstappen, purple first, purple second sector. Let's see as he comes across the line. By how much is he going to improve on Norris's time? Let's see, across the line he comes, and he's 3.5 tenths of a second faster than Lando Norris. That's huge. That's a huge gap. As we start to see the checkered flag right now, Piastri goes second fastest. Piastri going second fastest. Ooh, that's Sargent at risk. Russell, Hamilton, and Alonso also at risk, unless they can greatly improve right now. That's Stroll improving, Hülkenberg improving, Gasly improving as well. Alonso's not on a flying lap, so he may be out right now. Stroll P10. Alonso's not on a flying lap, so that's it for him. Nico Hülkenberg P10 as well. That's Stroll out of qualifying. Ocon is also out of qualifying. That's Stroll and Ocon out. Hülkenberg barely through right now, unless Sargent and Gasly can do anything about that. Gasly's improving. Hamilton and Russell are both improving as well. But I think that's Alonso safe. And Russell's now in the danger zone as Gasly is up into P9. Russell has to improve on his time. Yeah, Sargent's aborting the lap, I think. Sargent's aborted. Yeah, Sargent's on not on a push lap, so yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for qualifying. Hülkenberg's out, Stroll is out, and it's Ocon, Sargent, and Bottas. Those are the bottom 5 drivers. That's Verstappen in front of Piastri and Norris. Then it's Alex Albon in P4, Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Lewis Hamilton, Pierre Gasly, and George Russell. That's the guys that are going to be going through the Q3. Hülkenberg, Stroll, Ocon, Sargent, and Bottas are out. So one of the Williams is through the Q3. So I owe you an apology, Jose. I doubted you. Well, a half apology, because one of the cars did not get past, but one of them did. One of them definitely did. Through the Q2 for Sargent, though. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Albon, though, P4. They definitely do have the car. That's Ocon. That's Ocon trying to overtake Stroll as they both were going to start a flying lap. Ocon goes really wide and comes out, and that compromises Stroll start to the first sector. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a penalty, I think, for impeding. And they're both out in qualifying, so that was a stupid move from Ocon again. My God. Logan did a good job. P14. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Mercedes behind Williams. Yes. Yes. Behind Williams. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Hold on. Ocon Team Radio. We are out there. Yeah, well, you kind of brought that up upon yourself. But yeah, Mercedes are now the slowest Mercedes team, because in front of them it's Alonso, Mercedes. It's Albon, Mercedes. Norris and Piastri, Mercedes. So Hamilton and Russell, P8 and P10. I mean, yeah, okay, sure. Albon carrying Williams and Alonso carrying Gaston. Yeah, that's nothing new. That's nothing new. Williams better than Mercedes. Mercedes no longer sandbagging, huh? Yeah. That's a shocker. That's definitely a shocker. Man, what's happening to Mercedes? I think they can get it back. I mean, I don't think this is representative. It was more of a joke than anything, because yeah, they were improving on their lap times. They could have been better. That's just Q2. But since everyone behind was already finished with their lap times, they decided to abort and come in early. So let's see. Hamilton had a purple mini sector. Yeah, he was improving on the first and second sectors. And Russell was also improved. He had an all-green second sector and an all-green almost first sector as well. So they are much faster than that. It was just a joke, guys. They are up there. They definitely are up there. I mean, if they finished that lap, they could have been like P2, P3, no problem. Sad for Sargent, yeah. And sad for Stroll as well. I mean, he got heavily impeded by Ocon there on the start of his fast lap. Well, luckily Karma's there and Ocon finished up behind him. Has Aston Martin lost pace lately? No, but everyone around them has gained pace. That's the thing. That's what we were questioning at the start of the season. When we saw them being so fast, we were like, okay, yeah, they are fast, but it's like, is this gonna be sustainable? Are they gonna be able to keep up with the top teams in the development? The top teams being Ferrari, the top teams being Mercedes, Red Bull. Are they gonna be able to keep up with the development race? And seems like they are, well, struggling a little bit there to catch up, to keep up. Actually, not catch up, because they were caught up. Since I'm not in the camera, well, since I'm not live with the face cam, I'm now in a more relaxed position, my feet up in the desk, like I used to stream back before we had the camera. I have a blanket because it's cold. Sargent is furious. Yeah, he is, and it's completely understandable. Enjoy yourself, mate. This qualifying is epic. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie, we were about to abort the qualifying session. Well, with the commentary at least. Until I plugged in my computer and everything like worked. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, all the problems just went away when I plugged in the computer, the laptop. So yeah, we may have to continue doing that. Where is Sonny Hayes? Oh yeah. Brad Pitt did not make it through the Q2. Well, not through the Q3. Guys, if you spam, you're gonna get silenced. And then if you get silenced, then you're gonna get banned. So stop spamming. Well, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, if you guys are enjoying the qualifying session, which has been absolutely epic, make sure to leave a like. Just takes a second. Leave a like. Come on. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, leave a like, please. We have to eat, guys. They're holding my family hostage until you leave a like. Did that work? That may have worked. Okay. DRS enabled. Oh, DRS enabled for Q3. Nice. Yes, it did. Good. Good, it worked. Thank you. All right, man, I left a like. Thank you. Thank you. Now, because Andre Oliveira liked the stream, my family's been released. So thank you so much. I disliked it instead. Oh, man. Oh, man. No, if you dislike it, you may never see me again. Okay, so Russell, Hamilton are already out on the circuit. The first two men to come out for outlaps. Then it's the Williams of Alex Albon, the McLaren of, well, Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris following behind. Oh no, it was just Norris there. I thought I saw Piastri as well, but apparently I was mistaken. Alonso's also out now. Green flag, yes, green flags. I did not send a like. I called the police to help out. Thank you. DRS is enabled. It is. So we're going to see some insane times here as we see the drivers with DRS already open, checking it out on their outlaps. Everyone is now out. Gasly's also out as well now. Everyone is on the circuit. Russell's ahead of Hamilton, then it's Albon, Norris, Alonso, Verstappen, Leclerc, Piastri, Sainz, then Gasly. FBI open up. If the FBI made it all the way down here, I'm gonna be surprised. We don't have the FBI knocking down our doors, but we have the FMI knocking down our doors. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, the IMF. It's technically in English. The IMF. Racing line is 100% dry. Yeah, this is just going to be regular Q3 with improving track conditions every single second as well. So the later the lap time, the better it's going to be, but you have to get a banker in as soon as possible as well. FMI, yeah, the IMF, actually, meow, I guess. Dry racing, yes, dry racing indeed. Ferrari for the win tomorrow, says Shan Schwartz. Do you really think so? Who are you rooting for, Sainz or Leclerc? Why McDonald's so fast with Neuer's? McDonald's so fast with Neuer because Neuer is good and McLaren is chrome. IMF, Impossible Mission Force? No, the International Monetary Fund. Third world, baby! IMF joke too real, it's kind of depressing. It is. It is. It is very depressing. The other day I saw was it a Wendover or an HAI video on our economy, and I was just like, nah, man, I think I'm gonna skip this one. I'm already too depressed. Okay, so we're gonna start to see times being set. Russell's coming across the final sector now. Albon with a purple second sector. Yes, that's Russell across the line. Fastest time so far. Hamilton already topples that one by almost half a second. That's going to be Alex Albon going second fastest so far. Lando Norris going to be coming up next. That's P4 for him. Fernando Alonso, next one to be coming across the line. Alonso goes second fastest. Faster than Alex Albon. Let's see, Max Verstappen. crosses the line to go fastest overall by over 0.6 of a second. That's just insane. Leclerc across the line, P3 for him. And it's going to be Carlos Sainz and Oscar Piastri. Carlos Sainz goes fourth fastest, and it's going to be Oscar Piastri third fastest, faster than both of the Ferraris. Max is unbeatable. Yeah, he is. He's got like a AI difficulty down to 10%, and it's Gasly. Gasly 8th fastest. Only 8th fastest for him. So far we have Verstappen in the front row alongside Hamilton. Then it's Piastri with Leclerc, Sainz with Alonso, Albon with Gasly, then it's Russell and Norris. So far. Inevitable says, well, your name is in Greek and I don't read Greek, so but yeah. A Thanos reference, of course. Piastri just joined the party, yeah. All right, so who's gonna take pole in P2? Yeah, that's the that's Formula One's mortal pole. Check the floor, went off at turn 13, says Oscar Piastri. Yeah, well, that really shows how much he was pushing to the for that lap. Yeah, and I mean, it really shows he got up into third place. Everyone coming in right now to make setup changes and then to come out, I think, for a final 1 or 2 laps at the end of this session. Max is unbeatable. Yeah, he's got like a better car. Dude, look at Checo Perez. I don't know. Just gonna leave it at that. Brad Pitt is on pole. Yeah, Brad Pitt is on pole position. Setup changes, yeah, they're gonna change, adjust a little bit of like wing and brake bias and stuff to make the front wing, rear wing, that kind of stuff. The fuel, they had to refuel as well to finally optimize the setup and fine tune it to get the fastest lap time possible. And then yeah, they're gonna be out for one final time, and that's gonna be it for qualifying. Fastest lap ever is a 124.3, I think, says Camelon. That just reminded me, I remember the 2017 season when we got the faster cars, the faster regulations, where the cars went from being like very pointy and thin to being wider, more aggressive, more aero dependent, and that's when we started hearing about dirty air. Yes, of course. Well, every day about dirty air. We used to hear about it before, but it wasn't as prevalent. And every single weekend we went to, we got the message on top: new track record. We were shattering track records weekend in, weekend out. It was insane. Haven't seen many of those since. Yeah, those 2017 cars were and the shark fins. Oh my god, the shark fins. They're kinda back now. Not as much, but yeah, those 2017 cars looked they were so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna blow my nose again, sorry. Yeah, everyone's in the pits now. 3.5 minutes left to the end of the session. I remember the Tyrrell 6-wheeler, yeah, the P34 from 1976. Are they racing now or just waiting? Well, everyone's, as soon as you said that, everyone started coming out of the pits like crazy. And now, yeah, we're going to get the final times set. Yeah, final lap. I don't think it's going to be enough for 2 laps. It's going to be Russell ahead of Leclerc, Hamilton, Sainz, Alonso. Then it's going to be Norris. Then Piastri and Albon are not coming out yet. They have to come out soon. That's Piastri right now coming out. Okay, final chance to set a good lap, says Jose Martinez. Yes, this is the final chance, and we are going to see how the times crumble, or perhaps they stay the same. Perhaps the track conditions haven't changed much since the earlier lap. Perhaps I'm talking about changes because there's more rubber laden, there's a higher track temperature due to the sun heating it up. And well, yeah, the final setup changes and perhaps new tires as well. 2 minutes left to go to the end of this session as everyone is on outlaps right now. In the end, we saw Piastri, Verstappen, Gasly, and Albon come out. Leclerc is just finishing the third sector. Let's see, he's gonna start his fast lap any second now. I should go to sleep now, this is more order. Yeah, he's much faster than it. It's insane. It's insane. Okay, so Leclerc started. Sainz, Russell, Alonso, Hamilton, Norris, Piastri are close to the checkered flag as well. Sainz goes across the line, Russell goes across the line. It's gonna be Alonso up next. Let's see, Hamilton now, Norris and Piastri. Leclerc has set a purple first sector, but that's just the third sector right now. But he is improving. He's definitely improving. Carlos Sainz is improving on his lap time as well. Not enough for a purple first sector, but it's definitely good enough to make an impression on the rest of the teams, and it's Russell improving as well. We are looking at Hamilton perhaps setting a purple first sector. Is he going to be able to? No, he is not. Let's see, Leclerc, almost matching Max Verstappen's time on the second sector, down by a millisecond. Let's see, Leclerc gonna be coming across the across the checkered flag. Just a few corners, final few corners. Let's see, Leclerc across the line, P4 right now, crosses the line. Oh, that's only P2. That's only P2, but that's half a tenth down on Max Verstappen. That's a huge effort by the Ferrari. Let's see, Carlos Sainz across the line. Is going to be faster than his teammate? He is not. He takes the checkered flag, goes third fastest so far. That's George Russell up into fourth place. He's almost the same time as his teammate, Carlos Sainz, compared to Leclerc. Alonso across the line, P5 for him only. Hamilton is improving greatly. Let's see, he comes across the line, drops Alonso down to P6. Oscar Piastri. Oh, that's Norris! Norris, the fastest time set so far. That's Piastri going third fastest. Is that Norris going to be taking pole position? Verstappen's not improving. He's got a yellow second sector. He does improve. Oh no, he takes it away from Lando Norris by 0.2 of a second on the final sector so far. That's Albon going to be coming across the... Gasly does not improve on any position. That's Albon going to be coming across the line. Come on. He only moves up into 8th place. Alonso drops down to P9. That's Aston Martin dropping down in performance. Almost a pole position by Lando Norris, but that's going to be P2 and P3 for McLaren. P2 and P3 for McLaren. McLaren are the new Aston Martin. I call it right here. That's going to be a great race tomorrow for them. Let's see what brings us. That's going to be P4 and P5 for Ferrari, who right now have the third fastest car. Wow. Behind McLaren, then it's going to be Russell and Hamilton. Alex Albon with his Williams up in 8th place, and it's going to be Alonso all the way down in 9th with the Aston Martin. That's Gasly down in P10 as well. So, goddamn, what a session. What a session. Wow, that was insane. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. Make sure to leave a like if you're excited for tomorrow's race. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What a session for McLaren. P2 and P3 for Norris and Piastri. Holy, that's going to be Max Verstappen once again. Max Verstappen pole position alongside Lando Norris, and it's going to be Piastri and Leclerc in the second row, Sainz and Russell in the third row, Hamilton and Albon in the fourth row, and then, yeah, Alonso and Gasly. What a lap. What a lap. Holy. Okay, so yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.